Hey guys, and welcome back to the J2 channel. And this is your match review of Chelsea 4, Brighton 2, courtesy. All 4 goals coming from you know who, the main man, Cole fucking Palmer. Cole Palmer, you my friend. I'm going to make a statement about that brother today. And I don't care what anybody tells me, fam. Yeah? We're here to review the game. It was a crazy game, crazy first half in particular, but Chelsea win again 4-2, and I must say, the vibes, this squad, this team, this manager. I'm falling in love, guys. I am falling in love. Oh my days, fam. Oh my days. Man's got a tear in my eye. I don't know if you saw that, fam. That's tears of joy, fam. Oh my... Oh, mate, if you enjoyed this video, guys, make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new, all that good stuff. Let's just get straight into it. Cole Palmer. I'm going to start off with this right now. He's the best player in the world. Cole Palmer is the best player in the world, and nobody's going to convince me otherwise. If you don't agree with me, that's fine. But at the end of the day, you're going to realize it soon. This is a premature statement coming from yours truly, J2O. If you don't believe he's the best player in the world now, in a year's time, 2 years' time, 6 months' time, he will be the best player in the world. What doesn't he have? Everything you want in order for a player to be the best in the world, he has it. He's a world-class player. He is the first player. He made history today. He's the first player in Premier League history. That's right, history. Premier League history. He's the first player to score 4 goals in one half of football. Do you know how insane that is? Do you know how many greats we've had in this damn league? And he's the first one to score 4.5. We've had Henry. We've had flipping Aguero. We've had Van Nistelrooy. We've had Alan Shearer. We've had great goal scorers in this league. Harry Kane, Sergio Aguero, Mohamed Salah. We've had Hazard. We've had Cristiano Ronaldo, Wayne Rooney. None of them have done this. What we are seeing from this man is pure insanity, and he's the best player in the world. He's better than Mbappe, he's better than Vinny, he's better than Haaland, he's better than Kane, he's better than all these men, and nobody's going to convince me otherwise. This guy is a fantastic footballer. It's actually insane, and I'm going to explain to you why throughout this video in terms of how he played in this game. I'm backing up my point, because he is the best player in the world, guys. I'm telling you. Mate. In terms of the game, I mean, bloody hell, Brighton. I mean, what a first half. Absolutely chaotic. Jeez Louise. And listen, you know what that game shows me? It shows me that, look, if teams want to go ban for ban, as Central C would say, if you want to go ban for ban, if you want to go basketball for basketball, hey, we'll come out on top. Because at the end of the day, we've got the better attackers. Okay? Brighton on paper, decent team, good couple nice players. Danny Welbeck, you get me? They got Matoma. You know, they got Adingo. They got Minte. They got, you know, all these, man. Decent little players, yeah? But against teams like Brighton, you want to go ban for ban. Basketball game. We're going to come out on top because we've got Jadon Sancho, fam. Jadon Sancholini, my baller. The boy from London. Yeah? Balled out today. Yeah? Cole Palmer. Yeah? Ice cold. Did you see that free kick today? Nah, man. This is the best player in the world. I don't care what anyone says. Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson didn't score today, but he worked his socks off. He set the precedent from the second the game started with his pressing. You get me? Absolutely fantastic work from these attackers, man. The fact that we had Mudryk, Neto, and Nkunku and Felix play midweek against Barrow. We won 5-0 in Nkunku hat-trick. We changed the whole front 4, and we scored 4 today. Bruv. Teams are going to have nightmares playing against us this season. Yeah? Brighton before this game were unbeaten. So they coming into this game with a bit of confidence. You know? Thinking they can get something at Chelsea today because they're unbeaten. You know, they faced Man United already. They beat them. They went to the Emirates this season. They got a 1-1 draw. Brighton are a decent side here. You know? Maybe not as good as last season. Maybe they won't be as good as they were under the Zerbi. But they're a decent side with good players in the team. But let's get into the game in general. I actually thought, yeah, despite going 1-0 down, I didn't think Chelsea had a poor start. I actually thought we had a decent start to the game. It's just, I thought Brighton, their start to the game was actually pretty good. First 10, 15, maybe 20, I thought they were actually pretty, they were actually decent. With us, I thought Brighton started well, but I thought we started okay. One positive I'll give about us and what set the precedent for how we won this game and how we ended up scoring the goals we did was simply our intensity, simply our work rate. I think the fact that Nicholas Jackson, Jadon Sancho, Cole Palmer, Madueke, they set that from the front, from the start of the game. From when the game started, Brighton were playing out from the back, 30 seconds into the game, Sancho wins the ball back high up the pitch, tries to lay it off to Palmer, it doesn't quite work out. And that just set the precedent. It just set the tone for how Chelsea were going to play this game in terms of work rate, intensity. In terms of on the ball stuff, we mainly brought that in the second half, hence why there were no goals scored, even though it should have ended 8-2 today. Yeah? But obviously, Brighton get the first goal. And look, we conceded 2 goals today, and I can't lie, I wouldn't particularly blame it on any of the 4 defenders we had on the pitch today, because I thought all 4 of them played really, really well today. I thought Cucurella today was absolutely fantastic at left back, especially in the second half. What a performance, what a player. And I really wish his goal would have counted. I thought Colwell was brilliant. I thought Fofana was really good. I thought Gusto was fantastic today, just came back from injury. There was just one imposter and one guy, and he's the reason why we conceded the 2 goals today. Robert Sanchez. Poor, man. Poor. I mean, the first one, don't get it twisted. I think Caicedo's decision to pass it to Levi Colwill in that moment was a poor decision from him. Levi Colwill tries to clear it out. Sanchez, for some reason, decides to come out. He's nowhere near the ball. And Ruta, I think his name is, gets the goal. If Sanchez doesn't come out, that's never a goal. It's never a goal. It's never a goal. So, we got 1-0 down. People are a bit worried. I'm kind of relaxed because I can't lie. Brighton were playing a criminal high line. You know, we were getting in behind them very easily. Madueke was getting in behind easily. Jackson was getting in behind easily. Enzo Fernandez played a really good pass to Cole Palmer. And Cole Palmer hit the post. He should have scored. And at that point, I knew the goal's coming because the way Brighton are playing here, all of a sudden, they're starting to feel a bit nervous. All of a sudden, they can't play with the ball at their feet. We're winning the ball high, back up. Estupinian's making mistakes. Webster's making mistakes. Lewis Dunk is making mistakes. Their goalkeeper's making mistakes. Brighton, despite going 1-0 up, defensively, they were all over the place. I can't lie. So I knew the goal was always going to come. Cole Palmer had even scored, but it was given offside. And then eventually Webster makes a mistake. Jackson's pressing. This is what I mean by Jackson working his socks off today. He didn't score, but he absolutely worked hard. And his pressing was insane today. And it showed in that first goal. Gets the ball off Webster. Drives with the ball. I can't lie. His body language before passing it to Palmer threw me off a bit. Because I was like, oh my days, is he going to mess this up? Is he going to mess this up? Thank the Lord he didn't. He saw Palmer. He squares it to Palmer. Palmer doesn't miss. You know, Palmer, look, he missed that one opportunity where he hit the post. But I knew. If Palmer gets another opportunity, he's not missing, mate. He's not missing. It's cold Palmer. And this is part of the reason why he's the best player in the world, because mentality. He doesn't let things like that first chance that he missed get to him. A lot of players in that moment, when they hit the post, confidence goes down. Cole Palmer's like, I'm not bothered. I'm going to get another chance. And I'm going to score if I get that chance. And that's what he did. That's why he scored 4 today. Because he's the best player in the world. As I keep saying. Honestly, he's gassed me today, honestly. So yeah, we get it. 1-1. Cole Palmer scores. Lovely jubbly. The second goal. It's a penalty, of course. And I must say, Jadon Sancho. Yeah? I told you, man, when he signed for the football club, this will work out. This will work out. And I said, one of the reasons it will work out is because he gets to play with players that will understand him. They get to play on the same wavelength as him. You know, players that will understand him. Yeah, he'll build relationships around the team very, very easily. The chemistry and the type of players we have, Sancho will thrive in this team, bro. And you saw it. Cole Palmer is passing today, by the way. Forget the goals. The guy's creativity and the guy's passing is just out of this world. I could make a whole video dedicated to Cole Palmer today. I genuinely could, you know. Because he gets the ball, yeah? First time ball, I'm pretty sure it was, all the way out to Sancho. Sancho takes a good first touch, yeah? Goes past the Turkish right back. I forgot his name. He's the geezer that impressed at the Euros. Skips past him like he wasn't even there. Absolutely cooked the living daylight out of him. Drives with the ball. He's attracting 3-4 players to him. He lays it off to Enzo. Enzo tries to lay it back to him. Sancho goes down. 2 players clatter into him. It's a penalty all day long. Brilliant stuff from Jadon Sancho. The fact that we're going to sign this player for what? 25 million. 25 million for Jadon Sancho. Manchester United. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys, yeah? Ten Hag, I appreciate you. Ineos, I appreciate you even more because I know that if you had sacked Ten Hag before the season started, I know Jadon Sancho currently would be a Manchester United player still. So, cheers United, cheers Ten Hag, thanks Ineos. Cole Palmer, cold. Ice cold mentality. He's never going to miss the penalty. Put your mortgage on it. Put your life savings on it. He doesn't miss a pen, mate. That's 10 penalties scored. Last 10, done. In the back of the net, son. So yeah, we get the second goal. It's 2-1. And at this point, we're now thriving. We're pounding off their mistakes. Madueke's getting in behind. Sancho's getting in behind. Jackson's getting in behind. Brighton are rattled. They're all over the place defensively. I'll be real. They put in an absolute shambles of a performance defensively in the first half, Brighton. But I believe that is because of us. Yeah? So people will say, oh, but Brighton was shocking defensively and, you know, the ball losses were too easy and they were gifting Chelsea. I hear that. But at the same time, Chelsea set the precedent from the second the game started as to what they were going to do to this Brighton team with the pressing. And the third goal, the free kick. Oh my days, man. I mean, Cole Palmer. What can I... What? I'm speechless. I'm actually speechless, you lot. I can't... There's no more words. I can't... 30 yards. Top bins. No keeper in the world saves that, you lot. I don't think you understand what you watched today. I hope everybody who watched that game of football understands what they watched today. Cole Palmer is him. This is the best player in the Premier League. This is the best player in the world. And I'm going to say it all season until everybody else agrees with me. Because what can't he do? What can't he do? Why do we have to wait for Champions League football to say things like this? Why? He's showing it. Goals, assists, creativity, consistency, link up, passes, dribbling, nutmegs, intelligence, decision making. He's got everything. He's got everything you need to be the best in the world. He's got everything. I want him in the top 10 Ballon d'Or. When it comes to Ballon d'Or ceremony and that, I want him in the top 10. Top 10. Free kick out of this world, man. Genius. And then Brighton score. Courtesy Robert Sanchez. Just poor. Again, like, poor pass. Gives it to the Brighton player. Baleba, who I thought was actually quite decent today for Brighton, puts in the back of the net. And it's 3-2. And I'm thinking, boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't want to go into half-time. I don't want this game to go into half-time, 3-2, because I just feel like it's a dangerous scoreline. I was like, I feel like we need to get a fourth in this game. And with the way the game was going, I tweeted it out, I'm pretty sure, during the game. With the way this game's going, with Brighton playing the way they're playing, we need to kill them and get that fourth goal, just for that little bit of security. Jadon Sancho, I mean, brilliant assist, brilliant pass to Cole Palmer. And Cole Palmer, what a finish, man. What a finish. It all starts from the goalkeeper making a mistake, to be fair, giving the ball to us. But like I said, we set the precedent for how this game was going to go. But the Sancho pass to Cole Palmer, I mean, brilliant. Look at the GA. I mean, Jadon Sancho has now got 3 assists in 3 games. Cole Palmer has got 6 goals, 4 assists in 6 Premier League games. Nicholas Jackson's got 4 goals and 3 assists in 6 Premier League games. Madueke is the only one in which might have to get dropped. Neto might have to come in. I thought Neto came on and done well. But Cole Palmer, what a finish. Keeper's near side, no chance. Pure power, brilliant. Half time, 4-2. And yeah, the second half, I must say, the second half should have ended 8-2. And Cole Palmer, I have to go back to Cole Palmer again, yeah? He scored 4 goals, guys. I'll be honest, he scored 4 goals. But let me tell you something. He should have got a hat-trick of assists today. The guy's passing, the guy's decision-making is absolutely Ridiculous. Did you see the ball over the top he had for Nicholas Jackson? When Nicholas Jackson managed to round it off the keeper, he had a shot and Webster cleared it off the line. Or was it Lewis Dunk? That should have been an assist for Cole Palmer. The amount of times he's feeding Nicholas Jackson in behind and Nicholas Jackson just doesn't quite get the shot off yet. Or he makes the wrong decision, Nicholas Jackson. You know? Cole Palmer should have had 3 assists today. He should have. Forget the goals. He should have had 3 assists today. And this is what I mean. He's the complete play. He's the complete package. And in general, the second half, we calmed the game down. Defensively, I thought we were absolutely fantastic. Anything Brighton threw at that defense in the second half, absolutely. They ate it up. Cucurella ate it up. Cole ate it up. Fofana ate it up. Gusto ate it up. Yeah? Minter or Ruta, Mitoma, Danny Welbeck. You, man, did nothing in that second half, bro. Because our defense was on job. Was on smoke, fam. Yeah? And then going forward, like I said, Jackson probably should have scored. There were other opportunities. Cole Palmer himself should have scored as well. That game should have finished 8-2 to Chelsea, I promise you guys. That should have finished 8-2 to us. 8-2. What a performance from the lads, man. Big up to Cole Palmer. What a player. There's nothing need to be... There's nothing else I need to say about him. World class. Jadon Sancho, what a performance today. Absolutely brilliant. Once again. And that left wing spot is his. Nicholas Jackson, he got an assist today. He didn't score. And when he got subbed off, you could see in his face, he was very, very disappointed. And I like that mentality because he knows he played well today. I know he knows he played well today. The manager knows he played well today. The Stamford Bridge crowd knows he played well today. They gave him a standing ovation. They sang his name. Everybody knows he played well, including himself. But we all know he can always do a little bit better. He should have scored, but it's okay. Because when you don't score and you put in a performance like that, how can I be mad at you? I can't be mad at St. Nicholas. Brilliant today. Madueke, though. Look, you scored a hat-trick at Wolves, and ever since then, you've been a bit... you've been a bit too selfish for my liking. You're not making the right decisions, my friend. Neto, for me, Neto's got to come in now. Madueke was poor today. He was poor today. So yeah, that's him. I thought the midfield, Enzo and Caicedo, I thought Enzo was really, really good today. I thought some of his passing was crisp. Some of the passing was absolutely brilliant. The one that led to Cole Palmer hitting the post, absolutely brilliant pass from Enzo Fernandez. And I thought defensively he was solid as well. Caicedo today, I thought defensively Caicedo was good with his tackling for a lot of the time. I do believe, though, his passing was loose a little bit. And I felt like the openings that Brighton did have in the second half or in the first half was because of his passing, which needs to be a lot better. But overall, decent performance from Caicedo. Good performance from Enzo Fernandez. I've already bigged up the back four. Gusto coming back today, plays 90. Brilliant today. Cucurella, monstrous performance. And it's unlucky his goal was not given. The 2 centre-backs I thought were really good today. Overall, I thought it was a good team performance. I really do. I just think the 2 goals were because of Robert Sanchez, really. You know? Maresca for me, coached the 7-0 win today. In terms of, like, how the game went for me. And his subs were perfect as well. Madueke was the first one to come off. Neto came on. I thought Neto was a big threat. And I think he deserves to start against Nottingham Forest next week in the Premier League. He brought on Romeo Lavia. Nice to see Romeo Lavia back. And my days, Romeo Lavia's cameo today. Game changer. You lot, this guy in the build-up, yeah? Yeah. When he came on, some of the football we was playing, when we're playing out from the back, his first touch, his half turn, his ability to be press resistant. This guy needs to be in the team somehow. I love Enzo. I love Caicedo. But Lavia's got to be in this team somehow. I've said it from the beginning of the season, guys. Lavia has to be in this team because from a build-up perspective, he is a game changer. He's an absolute game changer. It's actually ridiculous. So yeah, big up Lavia. I thought he was really good when he came on. Obviously, he had some moments of rustiness, ball losses and stuff like that, but he just came back from an injury. Vega at left back, by the way. Big up to him. I mean, he just came on and just cleaned everything up. He was just cleaning everything up. And I must say, him as our backup left back, really, really good, man. Him coming on in games like this, 20 minutes to go and stuff like that, perfect. Because he's aggressive, he's tall, he's fast. He knows what he's doing. So yeah, that's it for your review today, guys. Chelsea win 4-2 against Brighton. What a game of football. If you did enjoy, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Sorry about the past couple of days. I didn't give you no preview for this game. I didn't give you videos for Barrow. Hopefully next week you get more videos from me. And yeah, Chelsea, they're on a roll, man. They're on a flipping roll. And long may it continue. Long may it flipping continue, because I'm loving it right now. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys whenever I see you guys. Peace.